Alright, so now for the long-awaited eyeliner tutorial. You guys have been asking me for this tutorial for like what feels like centuries now. So I'm going to go over the process with you guys. If you guys want to see the final look of this tutorial, please make sure to click on the link below and it will direct you to the full makeup tutorial where you guys will learn how to achieve the neutral look, okay? Or the fab look, however you want to look at it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. A couple of tricks that that I feel like are important when it comes to getting that fabulous cat eye is making sure that you have the right equipment. Okay, if you do not have the right equipment to make it happen, you will forever have a hard time with it. Because of the fact that I love the cat eyes, as you guys can see, probably not, you know, do any looks without it, just because I feel like it gives that rare look, you know. So you know, I because of the fact that I use the cat eyes so often, I have to have the right equipment, and I can't tell you how many times, and it will not, I will tell you right now, it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to perfect it overnight, but I'm going to tell you what worked for me. Don't look too much into it, because then I feel like you're going to constantly just be like, oh, it's not perfect, even though I even tend to do that sometimes. So make sure you have the right equipment. You can have like actually a couple of different kinds that I use that might help you out, and you know, hopefully it works for you. If not, try to find something that works. Okay, so we have your typical, this one's the Tarte Pro eyeliner. So as you can see, this one's like very liquidy. There's this one. We also have the eyeliner, which is like a marker. This one was like my favorite for like forever. This one's by Milani, and this one's basically like a marker. Oh my god, did I juice the hell out of this one. Okay, and then of course you also have your Revlon. This one's more of like a, how do you call it, you know, actual liquid liner. This one's pretty cute. I just bought it, haven't tried it yet. Then it comes with like the little brush up top. So there's a lot of different tools that you can use. So I'm going to show you what works for me and how I am able to basically achieve the perfect cat eyes. Okay, check it out. And on my last video, guys, make sure that you guys are using your face as an outline. Okay, what I mean by that is you want to make sure that your eyeliner is working particularly with the outline of your eyebrows. Okay, so you do not want to make eyes, I know that some makeup artists do it, but just for the look, just for the video, but you do not want to have cat eyes that go all the way out here. To me, that's too extra. Okay, so I normally tend to use the outline of my own eyes. Okay, what I mean by that is that when I create my line, I want to make sure that it's in sync with the end of my eyebrows. I will literally not go beyond that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start off with that. I normally use this one, the marker eyeliner, just because it helps me achieve the first stroke is usually perfect, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so again, let's see, let's make sure we have this right. Okay, so I'm going to, boom, that's it, like literally that fast. So you can retouch it up. I normally do not like to look into the line because again, we can fix it. Okay, so as you can see, I just let that bitch go. Like, once we have that, then I use that same outline just to go ahead and bring this over. Okay, so I use this particular marker just to give me the layout of what I'm looking for. As you can see, it makes a big difference. It's like, blah, damn bitch. Yes, that's what we're going for. Okay, so now I'm going to use my liquid liner to help me darken the actual color of my eyeline. They just do the same exact thing, but on your other eye. Again, I know it's a little bit more complicated when you get to the other side of your face, especially if it's not really your side. So I normally have to literally do some Wonder Woman type moves, just to make sure, again, that I get my line properly on there. Again, I use this one because it allows me to make my line pretty perfect. Okay, again, once you start to practice on how to do your eyes, as you can see, I normally know where to stop. So I will not go past my eyebrow right here, okay? So once I have my base line, then I just like to grab this as my guide and shoot straight down. I know you might think like, oh shit, she messed up. No. So you just shoot straight down. We're going back to using the Tarte liner. So voila, the perfect cat eyes. And then this is all going to work out and look even more fabulous once we apply our foundation and our mascara and everything else.